Aloha guys, if you have any shoulder issues, if you want to open up the chest, if you want to open up this range of motion in your shoulders, then do this routine every single day and see if that helps. I bet it will. Today I have us operating on a tight time schedule, but know that when I do these on a daily basis, it's a much more chill experience, and I spend just as much time as I want to in each of these positions. And so I encourage you guys moving forward to really enjoy these different positions and hang out, put your headphones in, listen to a good podcast or some music, and really enjoy the experience. But today, this one's going to be tough. Let's get into it. We are going to start out with a 60-second passive hang. Now, the idea here is to get an opening of the shoulders and a lengthening throughout the spine. Just allow gravity to stretch us out. We're under so much compression throughout the day when we're sitting, and we get closed up or in these hunched over positions. This is going to help open everything up and reverse that collapse of the body. Don't worry about lasting the entire 60 seconds in the hang. If your grip gets tired, go ahead, drop down, take a little break. I want this to feel good and not necessarily strenuous, unless that's what you're looking for. Next up, we have a 60-second handstand hold. This is a great position to create stability in the shoulders. So if you have any shoulder issues, oftentimes it's not that we need to stretch the shoulders out more, not necessarily, but that we need to bring more stability to that joint. And this is a great exercise to strengthen our shoulders and also to open up that overhead position. Give it a nice active press through your shoulders, keep those elbows locked out, and hold as best you can. I want you to fight a little bit and struggle with this position so that we can build strength and stability. That is the goal for this particular exercise. So see if you can go the full 60 seconds. But again, don't make yourself miserable during this session. This is supposed to be more relaxing. Last movement we have is the doorway stretch. And I like to position the elbows directly outside of the shoulders. First, I like to settle in and try to relax and allow gravity to pull me deeper into this chest opening stretch. Once I'm settled in, then I like to rock the head from side to side, roll it, move it, turn it, and do whatever feels good and whatever feels natural. Try to work out any kinks, any cracks in the neck. Now we'll alternate between settling into a nice stretch and trying to relax and allow the chest to open up, and moving the head around, doing what feels good there. Okay, that's one round down. We got 2 more rounds to go. Passive hang is coming up next. In round 2, what I like to do in the passive hang is activate the shoulder blades a little bit. You start completely passive, hanging, and then pull your shoulder blades down your spine, and then relax to a full passive hang. These are also known as scap pull-ups. So feel free to incorporate these throughout the 60-second period. And also, feel free to drop down early and give your grip strength a break. I want this to be a good experience for you and relaxing. And eventually we'll build the strength to hang for the entire 60 seconds every round. But for now, that's not the most important thing. I want you to enjoy this experience. That's number one. Up next, the handstand hold. So with this position, we're trying to build strength, build stability in the shoulders, and also open up that overhead position. So do your best to make it the entire 60 seconds if you can. Struggle with it a little bit, but it's also okay if you drop down early. We will over time build the strength to last the entire 60 seconds, all 3 rounds. That's not the #1 priority for today. Do your best. And if you want to incorporate handstand scap pull-ups, that's a nice way to build strength in the scaps. And it's something I like to do to keep things interesting. Next up, the doorway stretch. Not much instruction necessary here. Try to relax and settle into the chest opening stretch. You can even think, pull your scaps together, and that'll help relax or disengage the chest so that it can get a deeper stretch. And again, alternate that chest opening stretch with maneuvering your head and neck in different directions, doing whatever feels good to you. Okay, the final round 3 is coming up next. We have 60 seconds of the passive hang. Take breaks along the way, drop down, shake it out for a little bit, you can hop back up, do whatever you gotta do in this final round, and take it easy. Make this enjoyable. It doesn't need to be a chore. Handstand hold coming up next. What have you got in this last round? If you want to fight, then fight. If you want to come down off the wall, take a little breather, shake the arms out, and then kick back up for more, do that. Make this enjoyable. Last round, let's do this. Doorway stretch coming up next. Last minute of stretching here, guys. Get what you want out of it. Whether that's relaxing and settling into a deep chest opening stretch, or that's moving your head around, do whatever feels good to you and take breaks also if you need to along the way. And this will be our last stretch for this session. I hope you enjoyed these. If you have any shoulder issues, if you want to open up the chest and open up the overhead position, try these every single day and see how that condition improves. I have another video that targets the lower half of the body, specifically the ankles, the knees, and the hips. If you have any problems there, check that video out. I'll post it on the right side. And I'm also doing some online coaching if you want some accountability, want some structure, and you want to execute hard on improving your fitness, your health, or losing weight, then you can check out my online coaching video on the left-hand side. Patrons, subs, thank you guys so much for your continued support. Love you guys. See you all soon for more workouts, more stretch videos. Aloha.